Good morning, class. Good morning, class. Today, I hope you are doing very well. So, today we are talking about a topic of land tenure system and land use. So, land tenure refers to the system of rights and arrangement under which land is owned, controlled, and used. So, this concept includes various forms of land holding and ownership, as well as the rules and institutions that govern access to the use of land. So under land tenure, we have principles of land tenure, which is security of tenure. This principle ensures that the landholders have legal protection against arbitrary eviction or loss of their land rights. We have equity. Equity in land tenure system means the fair access to the land for all individuals and groups, regardless of gender, ethnicity, or social status. So we also have efficiency, in which the efficiency system facilitates the optimal use of land resources, ensuring that the land is utilized in a way that maximizes productivity and economic value. We also have clarity and transparency, in which it emphasizes the need for the clear and transparent land tenure rules, rights, and procedures. So we also have sustainability. So sustainability in land tenure involves managing land resources in a way that maximizes its productivity. Participation. This principle ensures that all stakeholders, including local communities, have a say in decisions related to the land and management. So we also have legality. So legal land tenure systems are based on recognized laws and regulations that are enforced by governing bodies. And then last we have adaptability, which is evolving and responding to the changing social and economic and environmental conditions. Moving on, we have land tenure systems in Namibia, whereas we have freehold tenure. In this system, grants the holder ownership of the land, which includes the right to use, lease, or sell the land. This is typical in urban areas and commercial farming areas. So we also have leasehold tenure. Under this system, individuals or entities hold the land based on a lease agreement for a specified period, often used for agriculture or commercial purpose. We also have state land, in which it refers to the land owned by the government. The state may lease or allocate such land for the various uses, including agricultural conservation or infrastructure development. And then we move on to communal land. So in this system, land is held collectively by communities, and individuals, families, or members have use rights granted by traditional authority. And then we have the resettlement land. This type of tenure is part of the government's land reform program, where the land is acquired by the state and then redistributed to landless people. And then we have traditional authorities. In traditional authorities, land tenure, these are local leaders who manage communal lands according to customer laws and practices. So they allocate the land use rights to community members and mediate land disputes. So that is the last land tenure system in Namibia. Then we have a term which is land reclamation, which is the process of creating new land by restoring land that has been degraded by natural or human activities to a state suitable for human use. So this can include agriculture, residential, industrial, or recreational uses. Now we'll look at the methods of land use. We have agricultural land uses, such as where the land is used for cropland, pasture land, horticulture, animals husbandry, fisheries, and etc. So it includes all activities of agriculture that take place on or involves a land use. So we have residential land use as the second use of the land, where urban residential land designated for housing in urban areas, including single-family homes, apartments, buildings, and high-density housing. So we have industrial land use, where manufacturing areas designated for factories and production facilities. So we have methods of land use again, such as commercial land use, where retail land used for stores, shopping centers, and markets. Office space areas designated for business offices, corporate headquarters. Then we have recreational land use, where we have parks and open spaces, public areas designed for recreation, such as city parks, national parks, and nature reserves. So moving on, we have land reclamation for agricultural purpose. So we have methods that can be used and be practiced to reclaim the land for agricultural purpose, such as drainage, where removing excess water from wetlands, swamps, or marshes to convert them into dry, usable land, installing drainage systems such as canals, ditches, or tile drains. So we also have infilling, whether filling in low-lying areas or bodies of water with soil, sand, or rocks to raise the land level and makes it suitable for development use. Dredged materials, from nearby water bodies or imported filling material. We also have terracing, which consists of constructing stepped levels on slopes to create flat areas for agriculture or other uses. And then we have soil improvement, where we have enhancing the quality of degraded soil to make it suitable for agriculture use. And then we have desalination, that talks about removing salt from the soils to make it suitable for agriculture use. So in the lesson for today, we have discussed about land tenure system, in which we talked about principles of land tenure system. We talked about land tenure system in Namibia, and then land reclamation method. So this brings us to the end of the lesson for today. Thank you.